Actually, it's a controversy for some people. They become upset if you don't use the plural epithet for God as they choose. And it's sad. It's disarming. I was reading Fox News, and they were talking about how Joe Biden emphasized spirituality for all people and God as a theoretical approach through monotheism and the allowances for everyone to have a religion instead of self proclaiming or self identifying with his personal religion. He reflected upon the faith of other people, which, in all kindness, is what you are supposed to do. Because in other people's faiths, how they come to God is more of a process than in other faiths. And the uniqueness of it is that most religions allow you to come to faith through your own belief. And if you choose to walk away, you can. And if you choose to not believe, you can. And all of that faith is upon you. And then if you choose to follow and believe and worship, then you become part of that faith because you understand that faith, its ways, and its cultures. In a reflexive, looking at what he said, what he is actually doing is he's looking at the cultures of other peoples, in a fairness of a way to express that solidarity of the American people is the same solidarity of the world, as the population of the United States is not necessarily given to one person or another or a one religious thought process at all times. And so therefore it must be that if he is the president and he is trying to represent what he believes to be faith for all, he should have the pluralistic form of monotheism to offer unto all of those prayer, because to miss anybody who has belief in God just because of the belief of solitude of only one thought would deny everyone the right to have their thought, and thus would actually enable your thought to be put under and destroyed, because your thought is the only thought that rises above. And so as you rise above, you're not noticed by everyone else, and you're technically rising under. Does that make sense to you? I think he did well. It's okay if Fox News promotes it. It's great. I love their conspiracy theories that we need to go kill China, that Donald Trump is a savior, that the tariffs did good, that jobs came back, that the American people got tax cuts, that, I do, I love it. I love that. I think that only in a broken place can you have a culture of people who define themselves as loving God, who attack a man that has not defined God for all people and has his own faith. So good for you, Rubio. Good for you, Rubio, and God bless the Murdoch family. And all of you Stillwater fans sitting there in the blackness and the darkness, look up to the sky and tell me, where is your star? Where is your star? When you find it, give me a jingle.